Hey guys, Matt from Nodstudios here, and welcome back. Today we're going to be checking out a horror game with a little bit of an anime-styled art design that I found out on Steam called Summer Nightmare. And yeah, I don't really know what to expect about this game other than there's like anime graphics and big chestises and ghosties and anime freaky girls, stuff like that. You know, the usual. So let's go ahead. Let's hit that stop button. Let's go. News. Do you remember the serial murder case that continues to happen within a certain class? Unfortunately, another victim has emerged. This issue received even more attention as the third victim, or no, not as the third, but as the victim was the only son of XX group president. Now, the third class of juniors in Cali high schools is left with only one student. Wow, this is like, am I just reading this wrong, or is this like grammatically, it seems kind of off. Okay, I don't want to hear it anymore, so I turned it off. Dang, alright, we turn off the TV, man, I see you. Our classmates have been killed one by one by an unknown killer, and I am the only one who was left. I still have to go to school, even if no one is left. You're gonna go to school and you're gonna get murdered, boy. My father. According to my mom, he died in an unfortunate accident soon after my mom. Whatever. Let's stop talking about it and go to school. See you later, Mom and Dad. Alright, so we hiked on over to school, like I do every morning, and here we are. Riel, the principal, thinks that I am the murderer, not to mention that he thinks I killed Kai. He was my childhood friend. I would never kill him. He was my childhood friend. I would never kill him. Ooh, I got an achievement. Murderer. I'll take it. It's break time. The students in the hallway are giving me the looks. Could they be suspecting me as well? Hey, isn't that guy who killed all of his classmates? And he has the nerve to show up to school? Scary stuff, really. Everyone's whispering to each other while they stare at me. I pretended that I didn't hear anything, but I couldn't help lowering my head. This guy. Everyone thinks he's the murderer. Look at that face. Look at that cute boy face. How could you think this boy murdered anyone? He didn't murder no one. He's sitting at home eating his little freaking mini donuts with the frosting on them. You know, the little white powder frosting on them. That's what he's doing. He's shoving one in the after the other right in his little gullet. This is what this boy's doing with his time. He ain't murdering nobody. Alright. Lena. Ooh, we got this girl. Hello. She's got a little horn right now. Is she okay? Riel, you okay? Yeah. Don't listen to them. They are just saying stupid stuffs without knowing anything about you. At least you trust me. Of course. I know you are not that kind of person. Lena is the only one who believes me. Lena has been my friend since childhood so far. Suddenly, a group of bullies came to me. He's the famous murderer, right? You've got some nerve to show up like that, you murderer. Did your mother teach you to be like... Wait! Boy, you got bullies picking on a murderer. How does this work out, dude? Like, you guys act like you're some saints or something. You're some moral crusaders. And, like, you're bullies. Like, what are you doing, man? Go back to bullying people. Go back to pushing little kids into lockers and stuff, man. What do you think you're doing? Don't you dare say bad things about my mother. Oh, she's gonna get the fisticuffs then. Oh, right. This bastard has no... Dang, alright, jeez. Would you look at his face? At this rate, he'll kill us all, am I right? Guys, come on, stop it. Who's this bitch? Is she one of your hoes, you little side hoe? I don't know, maybe she is. Maybe I'm really good with the ladies. Okay. Hey. Oh no. You guys better be careful, he might stab you. Lena was flushed with anger as they were chuckling. Riel clenched his fists. Suddenly, a boy who was holding a book with an annoyed face appeared before us. You guys are so noisy. If you know that, can you please shut up? If you have already noticed, be quiet. Ooh, dang. Rolling out the carpet for this guy. What? You don't own the hallway. Shut up. You nerd! Being stupid ain't something to be proud of. Ooh, this boy, he comes back. He gets slapped and comes back with a backhand. Cut it out. He is Oscar, the teacher's pet. Messing with him might cause some trouble. Let's head back. Scared of Oscar, the bullies became quiet and went back to their classroom. Wow, we got saved by the little nerd. All right. Thanks. Thanks for what? You know, for saving us? Me? Save you guys? Honestly, I came out here only because the hallway was too noisy. You guys too, stop being noisy and get out of my... This guy was the murderer. It was freaking Oscar, dude. Do you hear that? You hear that ravenous in his voice? That ravaging, freaking cold-blooded barbarian in his voice? Oscar walked away coldly from us. He isn't as nice as I thought. Kind of annoying, to be honest. Yeah, he's the murderer. I didn't do it. It was him. What's wrong with him? Are you okay, Lena? I'm fine. I should go back to class. You should go back to class as well. Forget about what everyone else says. Chin up. Okay, Lena. Have fun in class. Lena leaves, and I'm left alone in the hallway. A lot has changed in a day. Kai, who was a close friend of mine, died, and people think I killed him. It's hard to even breathe when I hear what they say about me. I broke the promise that I made with Lena and left the school. But if I knew what was waiting for me, I would not have left the school. Ooh, are we speaking retroactively? Oh no, is this where... Why did the music stop? Is it where it gets creepy? Oh no, I don't know if I'm ready for this. Okay, I left the school and arrived at the temple. This is a very nice looking temple. Got the gardens. The archways. I love Japanese architecture, by the way. Oh my god, they... old... you know, like ancient or sort of feudal time Japanese architecture is just so amazing. I love Japanese architecture. It's really interesting. It's really fascinating. It looks beautiful. Anyways, this is the temple that I used to come to often with my mother. I visited here often when I got sick or something bad happened to me. So yeah, this is where the ghosty pops up. But it is my first visit since my mother's passing. It feels quite awkward to come here on my own. The temple had a both heavy and bizarre atmosphere. It even feels like someone is watching. I kneeled over the cushion and closed my eyes. I wish I can prove my innocence and everything falls back into place. Oh no, someone's gonna come up behind him and he's gonna get yanderied, man. I feel like something's changed. I am probably just imagining it, but the temple looks more red than before. The emptiness of the temple gave me the creeps. You got the ghosty! It was a ghosty. He came in with his little paintbrush. He was painting it up, spiffing the place up. Alright, I guess he's gonna return home. Ooh, we got downtown. It is pouring outside. Pretty sure it was sunny just then, but now it's all foggy and dark. Wait, what time is it now? It's still only 2 p.m. Although it's been a while since I started walking towards the bus station, no one's in the street. The stores are all closed too. What the? What's that fairy girl doing behind you? Is she supposed to be there? Does he see her? Does he know that she's there? It felt like I came to a completely different world. I decided to just wait at the bus stop. Ah, finally, the bus is here. The bus? But wait, I don't see the no one How could that happen? I don't know. I moved backwards and quickly got off the bus. The bus with no one inside disappeared into an empty space. I suddenly felt the cold, so I ran home through the rain. As soon as I got home, the phone rang. It almost felt like somebody knew that I had just arrived. The ringtone feels ominous. Oh. I tried to calm down and answered the phone call. On the telephone, I could hear a robotic voice. I'm in the 5th classroom for juniors. If you don't come right now, your girlfriend Lena will taste the horror that she will never forget. Lena? Lena? How could you take Lena? I rushed to the school as soon as I hung off the phone. I was worried that something might happen to her. Please be safe. I don't know, dude. I don't know if she's gonna be safe. Ha ha. I don't know who it is, but Lena is in danger. I want to find out just who is threatening me. First of all, I need to go to the classroom and save her. Ooh! Black Shadow. Where am I? Okay. He's got, like, the red eyes of a devil. And so does he. My homeroom teacher is standing in front of his desk, and Trey, the class president, is standing next to him. The seats are all filled with class students. Students seem to be worried and started whispering to each other. The teacher slammed the desk twice with the attendance book. Our classroom? And the class president? Even Kay? They were obviously all dead, but how? Okay, guys, calm down. If you all follow my instruction, everyone will be safe. Yeah, guys, let's all settle down and listen to what he has to say. Now, a Medusa is roaming around the school. I don't know where it came from. Anyways, when you encounter her, you should run away and don't you dare fight against it. Oh god, are we gonna run into Medusa? I ain't trying to get turned into no stone slab. Oh boy, if you make an eye contact with it, your heart rate will rise drastically, eventually exploding. Cool. Alright, if something happens, come to me at once. I'll be in the office. If something happens to me, the class rep will be your leader. The homeroom teacher was getting out of the classroom and stopped. Oh right, remember that you cannot get out of the school. I'll go down to the office to find a way to resolve this problem. Okay. The teacher took the attendance book and left the classroom. Trey opened his mouth and everyone looked at him. United we stand, divided we fall. We all know what it means. We have to stick together to get out of here. This place is dangerous, so let's try to find a safe place. Follow me. Trey left the classroom after he finished speaking, and the rest of the class followed him. I'm in the classroom all alone. I don't know if I should be alone right now, though. That's probably not a good idea with Medusa roaming around out there. What? Medusa? What the hell are they talking about? And how is everyone all alive? This must be all a dream. I closed my eyes and tried to wake up. I realized none of this was a dream. This is not the time for this. Lena, I have to find Lena. I don't know if you will, dude. Lena! I walked in rashly shouting Lena's name, but the classroom was empty. Nobody's here? Wait, this is Lena's hairpin. I went to Lena's seat in a heartbeat. Music book? Oh no. Oh no. Just forget everything and wait here. Don't wait, dude. You're gonna get wrecked. You're by yourself, dude. Chase Trey. Lena is important for me, but I have to stick together with the guys. It would be much safer that way. Yeah, no. No. Oh my god, the hallway is empty. Dude, you screwed yourself. Why didn't you just go with everyone else? Why do you gotta try to look for Lena? Where did everyone go? I can't see anyone here. Should I go back to the other side? I tried to go back to the other side, but suddenly somebody pushed me back to the music room. Oscar was the one who pushed me back. Why would he do such a thing? Oscar's face was covered with sweat. Ooh, okay, what the hell are you doing? You're the one who carelessly opened the door. There was a Medusa outside. Oh, he saved my life again. 2 times in a row. This guy's good. I like him. Yeah, the Medusa is wandering around to eat everyone. Are you saying there's a Medusa outside? Your surrounding will turn red when Medusa is around. You're lucky that you're still alive. But our friends are still out there. Lena might be out there too. Oscar quickly stopped me from getting out. I tried to shake him off, but it wouldn't work. Get off of me, you little rat. Stop nibbling on me. I'm not a piece of cheese. Now you're acting suicidal. But... This is radio static. The victims. 11th grade. 3rd class. Raun. Fusen. Anyo. Yono. Those are the guys from our class. You should really thank me that you're still alive. This is not the time for that. What the hell was I supposed to say? That I feel sad for those guys? Get your shit together, man. I don't know how all this happened, but we can't do anything about people who are already dead. What matters is that we get out of here safely. Mourning for them won't do a thing. Dang, this guy got like super serial mode. Jeez, you need to chill out. Anyway, your girlfriend seems to be alive, so relax. Girlfriend? The blue-haired girl who helped you in the hallway? Isn't she your girlfriend? Not yet. Well, yeah, whatever. Oh, it's silent outside now. Shall we head out? I came back to our class, but nobody was there. Flowers were placed on some of the desks. Why are they bloody? Or all the... Those ain't flowers. You know what those things are. Okay, stop. This wasn't here before. Looking closer, I found that blood was splattered on the flower. Blood splattered over white flowers? Okay, that's probably a bad sign, dude. Is this the doing of the Medusa? Probably. Where are you going to now? To look for some clues that might get us out of here. I'll go to the broadcasting room first. That's where the broadcast came from. So something must be there. Ah. You? I have to find Lena. Do you know where she is? I don't know. If you're thinking about finding her without any information, you should just give up. Why don't you follow me? Maybe we'll find Lena while we are looking for the clues. You are right, but... Well, it's your funeral. Fine. But help me find Lena. Ooh, okay. He's even sweatier than Oscar. Look at this dude. Someone opened the door from the classroom roughly. It's Trey. He's alive. Trey? Riel. I wonder what happened. Jeez, he looks like kind of like stressed out. You're alive. What about the other guys? Others were... They were caught by the Medusa. I barely made it out alive. I should have looked after them. Trey couldn't finish his sentence and started crying, bursting out completely. I patted him on the shoulder to comfort him, losing his friends right before his eyes. It must have hurt him so much. Dang, dude, this guy's seen things. He's seen things, man. Ooh, what did I do? I don't know. I did something. I only took a glimpse of the Medusa's head, and it was horrifying. Surrounded by red aura, bloody skirt, creepy hair. Just the hindsight of what he saw was enough to make him shudder. Are you okay? We have to get the hell out of here. Riel, where were you heading? The broadcasting room at the 3rd floor. We thought something might be there. The broadcasting room? I already went there just now. The door was locked. Hang on, you went to the 3rd floor while being chased by that freak? Oscar stared at Trey, with his eyes slightly open. Trey glanced at Oscar a bit and continued speaking. Ooh, Trey. Might be onto something here. What are you, messing around? Are you the Medusa? Are you the real Medusa? You wearing a skirt under those pants, huh? Bet you are. I realized I was already on the 3rd floor when I got there. Anyways, it will be no use when you got to the 3rd floor, or when you go to the 3rd floor. Come with me to the ground floor. I gotta go to the office. Oscar, what do you think? I'm not going to the office. Riel, if you want to go, you can go alone. Besides, I think I heard a scream from downstairs. I'll follow the class rep. Let's go to the office to meet the teacher. Oh, man. Why are you going to follow this, dude? You're going to get... The hallway of the 1st floor seems slightly blue. It's also totally silent and empty. I wouldn't be surprised if something pops out at the end of the corridor. Is that a little bit of foreshadowing going on there? I know my literary devices. I know what's going on. I know all about writer's craft, okay? I'm an educated little boy, all right? Oh, well. Leaving Oscar alone bugs me a little, but there is no other way. It's Oscar, dude. He's fine. That dude been surviving on his own. He oh my god, he's such a badass. It doesn't even matter, dude. We entered the office with Trey. Riel, Trey. Teacher, I felt relaxed when I saw the teacher's face. I see him every day, but given the occasion, I felt particularly relaxed. I'm glad to see that you're alive. What happened to the other kids? The other kids were... Of course. The broadcast was right. It relieves me that you guys are safe, at least. I was waiting here in case other students needed me. Is there anything we can do to help? There must be a way to get out of here. Well, can you go find some other clues that will help us to escape? So we could go to the floor to find Oscar, or we could go to the library. Personally, I'm going to go look for Oscar because he always backed us up. He was always there for us, so I kind of feel like we have to be there for him. So we're going to go to the 3rd floor and look for Oscar. The 3rd floor hallway is cold. Where did Oscar go? First, let's get to the nearest library. There's no one in the library. Why don't we investigate the books? There are way too many books. How are we supposed to find anything from here? Let's look at the school description page. Oh. Okay. Huh. Nothing. Yeah. Nothing. That's kind of weird. It's weird that there's nothing at all. Don't description pages have information about the history of the school or the faculty usually? I doubt we can get any information from here. Let's move on and go to the next classroom. Okay. Looks like we got a little bit of maybe like a science room in here or a home ec room. Because, I mean, there's sinks, so it could be either a home ec room or a science room or... I don't know, maybe they just have sinks in their classroom because their hands get dirty. I don't know. No one here either. No Oscar. It sure is scary to come to the science lab when it's so dark. Okay, so it is a science lab. That would make sense. The science room with the smell of chemical products is so ominous. Yeah, I would, if you smell chemical products, you might be poisoned by the Medusa, so you should probably GTFO. The human body model of the science room looks like it's staring at us. The irregularly placed experimental tools are also unsettling. Wait, was there something like this in the science room? I've never seen this before. A syringe in a strange shape. We never used such a thing in a science lab. Suddenly, I heard a voice from behind. Oscar? Weird, isn't it? There he is. This dude. Like, who is this dude? Seriously, who is this dude? Where the hell have you been? This place wasn't a school originally. Oh, he knows things. So maybe he is the Medusa. We were in the computer room. You better not walk around so loudly like that, or else Medusa will find us. I was so preoccupied with finding a clue that I couldn't think about the noise. Follow me to the computer room. I have something to show you. Ooh, Lena! Wait, Lena had blue hair. When we entered the computer room, we saw a girl sitting in front of the computer. It's Jane. I met her on the 3rd floor. Okay, so it's not Lena. Lena had blue hair. Jane has red hair. Hello. Have you been alone the whole time? I was in the cafeteria with everyone, but the bullies took all foods and ended up causing a scene. Everyone's probably still in the cafeteria. Anyways, what's this? Okay, so they have like a picture. Maybe this is the school? Or what it used to be before it was a school? We were looking for ways to end this whole thing, just like you guys. This is what I found here. It's documented 20 years ago. 20 years ago? It looks like a map. Yep, it's a map. A map of this building. But it looks a little different. That's the important part. The important part. Instead of the classrooms, there are laboratories. Ooh, so this was probably like a freaking mad scientist, like, laboratory. Maybe like during World War II. Oh, well, I guess it was only 20 years ago, so if it is 2018, then... Or I think this game was released in 2017. So, yeah, it wouldn't have been World War II. I don't know. Maybe they just recently renovated it? Anyways... Jane says, so Oscar and I were speculating that the school was a research facility before. You can even see the journals left by the researchers. Ooh, a journal, 19XX.XX. Experiment number 137 was very successful. At this rate, we might be able to bring it to life soon as the boss said we can do it. Our school was a research facility, I never knew. It's a news for us. Thanks for letting us know. Riel, let's tell this to our teacher. Yeah, let's go tell the teacher. I don't want to venture off anywhere else and get myself killed. What's the point of telling him that our school was a research facility? He probably already knows about it. You're right. Let's investigate a little bit more. Where should we go? Let's go to the cafeteria because she said that everyone else was there, so it's probably a pretty safe place to go. Ooh, it's all overturned in here. Probably the bullies. As soon as I opened the door, the loud room suddenly became quiet. Oh no! Did I make the wrong choice? What's going on here? Hi. What do you want? I thought it would be helpful to share some information. So, why don't we find a way out together? If we all unite, we'll be able to escape. How? At this moment, we don't know. But we will be able to figure it out very soon. Also, we had to run away from the Medusa without eating anything, so could you please spare some food? Oh, you didn't figure out a way to escape, but you're trying to grab our food. It would be suicidal to walk around so carelessly. We'll wait here for the rescue. There is no food for you. Now get lost. Unlike what we expected, we were faced with a cold response. But enough. Nothing's going to change their selfish minds. It is not even worth it. Let's go. Oscar left the cafeteria because he was upset and angry. Riel, let's go. I said get lost. Jeez, man, you need to get slapped by the hand of Satan, boy. You need to stop that, man. You need to get a better attitude. You need the freaking attitude adjuster. Yeah. Jane was knocked down by the push of a bully. Oh, you. Are you okay? I'm fine. Let's go. I'm scared. Jane's leg is bleeding. I helped Jane get out of the cafeteria. Ooh, that looks like a pretty big cut. Dang, what did they push her over onto? To heal Jane's wound, we went to the infirmary, which was right next to the cafeteria. The pure white color of the infirmary contrasts with the outside. Coming to a bright spot so suddenly made my eyes hurt. Sit here. I can do this alone. Stay still. I'll do it for you. Judging by the smell, it seems like somebody was here just before. The bed covered by the infirmary curtains seems suspicious. No. Medusa's behind that bad boy. I know all about that. Okay. We're gonna open the curtain. On the bed, there was a body of the school nurse lying down with blood all around. We can't just run away. We gotta look closer. Oh, man. She has no eyes. They took out her... Or maybe her eyes are just closed and those are her eyelashes. I put my hand on the nurse's neck, but I couldn't feel anything. Yeah! Why would you even check? Dude, you see all this blood? You see all this? Yeah. She ain't alive. It seems that the nurse was not attacked by the Medusa. It seems to me that somebody killed her by strangling her neck. Oh, yeah. There's a big handprint there. Who the hell would do this? The nurse was holding a yellow sticky memo paper. I took the sticky memo from her hand and read it. I think we should go back to the cafeteria. The cafeteria was crowded, so it would be pretty safe there. Also, if this turns out to be a clue for us to escape from here, I may be able to get some help from the bullies. Unlike before, the cafeteria was awfully quiet. What the hell is this smell? As soon as the door was opened, I could smell a foul stench. This smell, It felt like the smell was a warning to tell us to not go any further, but... On the sticky memo, it said meat for feeding, 2 to 3, number 7. I guess these numbers are for organizing the meat? The cafeteria, once filled with students, was now empty. Did everybody go to another place? We went into the cafeteria. Kia! What does that mean? Jane's scream made us stop. Oh, it was a scream. It was a shriek of terror. Ooh, boy. Okay. All right. Yeah, well said, Oscar. Well said. They were corpses. They were torn apart to the point it was difficult to even identify them. They were probably were the kids before in the cafeteria earlier. For God's sake, it's terrible. They didn't deserve this. But we could not hear anything when we were in the infirmary. It happened so suddenly. It killed everyone in such a short time. It sent shivers down my spine. I thought it would be possible to avoid Medusa by being wary of its moving sound. Besides, if I had not been kicked out of the cafeteria, I would be... I'll go to the storage. You will salvage some foods. I tried to calm my trembling hands and went to the storage. It was a total mess. Maybe the guys that were in the cafeteria messed it up. I followed the label to move along. 1 to 2, 1 to 38. Huh. Why don't I see 2 to 3, number 7 here? No matter how I look, 2 to 3, number 7 was not there. The first number always ended in 1. None beyond 2. What the hell? We've got what we need. Let's go if you're done checking 2. Sure. Oscar came back to the storage and talked to me. It was then when I heard a rustling sound behind me. Don't tell me it is Survivor. Survivor? Oh my God! Holy but Jesus. We looked back to check the source of the rustling sound, and we found a student in a horrible state. Oh my God, that's a girl, dude, come on. Triggering me up. He had his eyes torn out, which seemed to be a self-inflicted injury. Who's there? I can hear a voice. Come here. I will save you all from this. Medusa, she can't do anything if you don't make an eye contact. If you have no eyes, you can survive this. Oh, no. No. Riel, take Jane with you. Let's get out of here. Without gaining any information, we ran away from the cafeteria. Yeah. Good idea. To report to my teacher what had happened so far, I went back to the school office. However, he wasn't there. Oh no, Medusa got him. Teacher? I guess he's not here. Wait, isn't that Trey over there? Oh, it's you guys. The teacher went somewhere. What's going on? I have something to say to him. Were you here the whole time? Yes, I was helping him. I am the class rep, after all. Are you okay? Anyone could tell that Jane was in a bad state. You spelled Jane a little weird there. Yeah, there are some grammatical errors in the spelling and stuff like that, but I assume that maybe the person who made this game just wasn't a native English speaker, so I can totally forgive little grammatical errors like that, but yeah. Anyways, yes, but I'm so scared. Medusa is scary too, but I'm more scared about the students. Jane begins to cry. No, Jane! Don't cry, it's gonna be alright. Hey, you don't need to cry about it, says Oscar in a very manly, masculine tone. Oh, yeah. Oh no, I right-clicked again, oops. Trey and Oscar tried to comfort Jane. I thought it wouldn't be necessary for me to engage. Whoa. The drawer was open. Every drawer in the school office was supposed to be locked. Let's check. Food ready to be prepared. Status check 12, 1014. Cellarage. Like celery? You mean celery? I don't know. October 14th. That's yesterday? What kind of order is it? There are other files underneath the note. It looks like a file that conveys the identities of researchers. Okay. The nurse. These are all of our school's faculties. Teachers were involved in the research institute too. I couldn't understand a thing. It feels as if someone's disturbing my thought process. What is it? Teacher? You guys are all here. What happened to you guys? So he's in on it. He has to be in on it, right? Oh no. Is he the Medusa? Is he gonna kill us? Oscar begins to talk about what has happened so far. The teacher's face turns serious as he listens to the story. Huh? Why a huh? When Oscar finished the story, the atmosphere of the school office turned heavy. The teacher roughly swept down his face and began to talk. At this point, I'll have to tell you everything. The fact is, our school was... What? What just happened? Hey, Mr. Kim. This is how you handle things at work? Oh, okay, so we're kind of like going back into the actual memory, and we're not just listening to the guy ramble on. Okay, that's pretty cool. Somebody reported that they heard a pounding noise from the first floor. What's going on? You still couldn't have it under control? I can't control the Medusa. That's why I locked it in the basement. Well, the least you could do is not make it so freaking obvious. You're right. I have nothing to say. Are you even feeding it properly? Right now, all we give is pork, but that won't be enough. Mr. Kim, haven't I told you to change its food? But principal, that's... Don't talk back and do as I say. Say, why don't you start with the students from your class? Oh, no. This principal dude, man. Now you're washing hands off? I admit, our experience wasn't ethical, but it brought us where we are today. To cover it up, we XX group built a school here. It's too late to just step out of this. If you tried to run away, we would have to kill you and your family. I hope you understood what I said. Go ahead, do what I ask. Dang. We were the researchers at the XX Research Institute, and the principal was our boss. After the school was built, he tried to shut us up and hired us as teachers to take care of the Medusa. We were forced to do it. Anyways, so basically, we were threatened by the principal and followed his order. Dang. Oh my god. Yeah, that's right, Jane. So the nurse too, right? She was a researcher. Can't believe something like this was happening in our school. Yet the principal accused me of murder? I feel so guilty that I can't do anything about this. I should have stopped the principal at all costs. Oh no! He starts breaking down. Teacher, you were also forced. The principal is to blame. If only I knew how terrible he was. Thank you for telling me that, but I bear the responsibility also. Let me tell you how to get to the basement. The entrance to the basement is behind the bookshelf in the principal's office. Let's go there. We headed to the principal's office with the homeroom teacher. Oh no, this is gonna get bad, dude. This is definitely gonna get bad because she's gonna be down there, dude. It's like her lair. That's her house, dude. You can't, oh no. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna check out the little hatch door over here. Nothing bad could ever come from this. Oh yeah, that's the door that leads to the bait. Thank you, Oscar. We not like, we knew that before. We're just gonna go down there and all freaking die. Oh my god, I bet Lena is also there. Let's go. Wait a second. Look outside. What do you see? What the? A red shadow emerges on the other side of the window. No, she's coming. She's coming. Medusa is already... We have to hurry. No, if we go down there, we'll get caught right away. Maybe it's better to escape the principal's room. Lena is there alone. We have to go. Be quiet, everyone. Just get in here. For crying out loud. I will stop that monster. Go ahead and find a way to save Lena in all of this. Oh man, he's gonna self-sacrifice himself. Teacher, we haven't got the time for this. Hurry up. Teacher, we'll be back soon. Please stay safe. You guys too. We opened the door and began to enter one by one. Aren't you coming in, Trey? I'll stay here and help our teacher. I am the class rep after all. Alright. Please be careful. Leaving Trey and the homeroom teacher behind, we headed to the basement. I hope everyone is safe. Oh no. I relied on the small light to come down the ladder. Ooh, this looks... Hey, this kind of reminds me of, Grave Encounters. That movie, Grave Encounters, where they, like, go into the basement, and then there's, like, the lights running across the top, and the guy gets, like, locked down there for, like, months or whatever, and he, like, starts to grow his beard, and then he ends up eating a rat raw, because he's, like, so hungry. Anyway, that was a decent movie. I would give it probably, like, a 5.5. It was really, really just kind of average, but... I don't know, I kind of, enjoyed it a little bit. Jane grabbed her nose. The foul stench hits us. It is the stench of corpses rotting. Look. The basement is dark and wet. Oh, I think that was supposed to say look. I didn't think wook was a real word, but I just said it anyways, because the script said it, man. The script. I gotta follow the script. We couldn't do anything but wait until we got used to the darkness and figured out where the smell came from. Kia! Oh my lord! After being accustomed to the darkness, we saw mutilated body parts. Ugh. Jeez. The bodies of all the missing students were here. Kay. Ooh, Kay is missing. Maybe Kay... He could be the Medusa. I don't know. Probably not, though. Because the Medusa is like this big, red, ominous thing. It's kind of like just a monster. So, I don't know. Let's go inside. I do not want to be here any longer. We found a door deep inside the basement. Why is there a room in the basement? Let's go inside. Yeah, let's go inside. Nothing bad could ever happen. Oh, yeah, it's Medusa's lair. This is where they keep her. Huh? The moment I came in, the door closed. Inevitably, Jane and Oscar had to wait outside. Oh, no. Oh. One weird thing was that everything here was covered in red. It seems to be blood. Moreover, the room is filled with jars that contain body organs. Okay. Riel frowned upon the disturbing view. What was that? I hear a sound somewhere. Following the sound, I went deeper in the room. Is it a prison? Why is there a prison? Lena? Lena was locked in the jail with an iPad and a gag. I have to free her, but the door is locked. It seems like you have to have an unlocking device to open it. Let's find a key in the room. The big pot? Let's check the drawer. Dust blew everywhere as I opened up the drawer. Cough, cough. What's all this? Why is there a paper? XX Institute Representative Jill Mann. Isn't that the principal's name? Inside it, there are records of the principal's wrongdoings, embezzlement from Y Group, physical abuse of faculty, and even murder. Somebody screamed outside. Oh no, they're getting... Oh no. The Medusa's out there. It's Jane's scream. I left the room hastily. Luckily, the door opens from inside. Trey, what are you doing there? Trey grabbed Jane's neck and threatens her with a knife. Oh no! Oscar, what's Trey doing? Jane is in danger. Crazy bastard. Yeah, I might be crazy, but who wouldn't turn crazy in the situation that I'm in? What? You guys are selfish. There he goes again. What are you talking about? You can live on after the night ends, but I will banish. I won't let this night end, and I will reign here forever. Stop ruining my plan. So he was in on it. I knew it. I suspected this boy. Ain't no freaking 14 years. Dude, this guy's like 20, 14 years old, something like that. Between like 14 and 20, and he's got this white hair. You know this dude's up to something. He ain't even got a touch of gray in there. It's all white. Yeah, the principal is behind all this. You all know that the principal was the president of the XX group. I don't want to die. I'll live here forever. The HR teacher? Could he be... By now, he's probably being eaten mercilessly. You bastard. This is not good for everyone. Please stop. It's a shame you ended up that way. If you really feel sorry for me, get out of that room at once. This is an order, not a request. If you give up about anything ending this night, I'll let this girl go. Trey seems like he is really going to stab Jane. What should I do? We gotta save Jane. You don't have to do this. You better make a quick decision. I tried to change Trey's mind, but it didn't seem to work. The red shadow started to come from behind. It's the Medusa! This is the first time it felt food that the Medusa was Wait, what? It felt food? How do you feel food? Maybe he had like... maybe he was like... Ooh. Had a little bit of gas. Sorry. Oscar and I looked into each other's eyes. We nodded as if we agreed upon something. Hey, Trey. Isn't that our teacher behind you? The awkward voice of Oscar made me cringe. What kind of idiot would fall for that, huh? What? But how? He should be Ah! Trey looked back after hearing what Oscar said. Jane, Oscar, get in here quickly. So he got eaten by Medusa. I successfully entered the room with Jane and Oscar. I hurried and closed the door. Jeez. Trey seems to be screaming outside. Before Medusa gets here, we have to end everything and save Lena. Ugh. Oh my lord. It's like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre where he like cuts off their face and like wears it as a mask. Jeez, okay. She must have been one of the victims of the Medusa experiment. What a tragedy. Jeez. Let's cover her face. Yeah. Oscar took Jane's suggestion and covered the woman's face with a white cloth. Rest in peace. Hope you're in a better place. Dang. Suddenly the ground started to shake. I could not stand on my own. I grabbed the doorknob. The shaking started to cease. Lena? The shaking stopped completely and the locked door opens. I helped Lena move carefully and opened the door with the other students. The light is coming in. The night's over. The morning is coming. Everything is over. That's it? Come on, Riel. We'll be late at this rate. That's it? Nah, there's gotta be more to this than that. Riel, how are you? You guys are always together. Are you really dating now? Don't say that. Lena, let's go to class. Don't make noise in the hallway and go into the classroom straight away. After the night ended, everything went back into place. The principal is being investigated by the police with the evidence that I found in the basement. Our homeroom teacher, he passed away that day, and everyone in the school commemorates him with respect. Everything's revealed and resolved. Now I must go back to my life too. I wonder though, did the principal go so far as to kill his own son? Alright, so there was Summer Nightmare. It was a little bit of a mediocre, average game. I mean, it really wasn't anything too special. It was very much mediocre in the storyline and everything like that. At the end of the game, I was expecting a little bit more, like just a little bit more. I mean, I was really disappointed. It was kind of super anticlimactic, the ending. And yeah, I don't know. It just seemed like there was more. Like, there should have been a little bit more tacked on to the end. But it just ended so, like, briefly. It, like, transitioned from the nighttime back to the, like, normality of day so instantly. Like, I don't know. It just felt like there should have been more there. Anyways, though, I did enjoy it. It was pretty decent, and it is a free game, so I'll include the link in the description if you guys want to visit out the Steam page and check it out for yourself. Maybe do a playthrough for yourself. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, please comment, and please subscribe. It really helps out, and it really does mean a lot. So once again, thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.